In this video, we're going to be going over how you can use the conversation section to interact with your customers and stay organized with your business. So I got to this page by clicking on conversations on the top left. And here I see a list of my customers and the conversations. Now, importantly, I can filter these, right? I can say I only want to see people in a certain pipeline. I only want to see people with a certain tag. So you can create multiple saved views here to be able to basically share with your team and stay organized. Now, one of the common things in here is like, what do you want to sort your contacts? How do you want to sort them? By default, we show the newest message first, but you have other options, right? Maybe you want to see the newest contact first. Maybe you want to see the latest manual message. Because remember, you might have agents sending messages and then you'll have yourself sending messages. So how you want to sort that is really up to you. The default one works fine. Now, in this middle section, this is where you're going to see all the activity with the contact. Now, the top bar is where you got some helpful shortcuts up here. If you're starring for important conversations, they're sticky on the top of the conversations. And you can also set priorities if you're going to use that in a team environment as well. And we also have this snooze feature. So many times you want to practice like what they call inbox zero. And that means you're going to clear out all your conversations because you're going to process them all. And so to do that, you can snooze a conversation, let's say, until they reply next. Maybe you sent a message to them, you're waiting for a response. So you got that option there. Alternatively, you can snooze till a specific date. Also on this page, we have the ability to assign an individual contact to a specific AI agent. So it's great for process automation. And then you have the button to delete. So that's going to completely remove it from your list. And one of the things I think that's so cool in here, I just love how this works. It's the pipeline selector. So when you're adding a customer to a pipeline, you just click this and you can say, I'm going to move this to the one column. And now everyone can see just on the top of the contact, what's the current state of that customer. I just love that. And I also love the ability down here. So when I'm sending a SMS or an email, I can do that, but I can also just create a task from here. So I can assign it to another person on my team. I can set the due date. I can set the type of task it is, whether it's a call, it's an email. And you get these tasks right here showing on the contact, and you also get it showing on the customer list. So I'm going to say send pricing, PDF. And I'm going to go ahead and save that. I'm going to do that later. And so you see I got my tasks over here on the right, which is so cool. And everything on the right sidebar you can customize. I did another video of that for customizing the contact UI. So I'm not going to do that in this video. But what I am going to show you are some of the options on the right-hand side. So you got on the bottom, you got do not disturb. Now, if someone opts out, you can flip this switch and they won't get any calls or emails or text from the system anymore. I just do DND all channels. You can also do specific channels as well. Now, if you're getting inbound phone calls, maybe some spam that you want to block, you do have this report spam button right here. So this will block them. They won't be able to call you anymore. So you won't be cluttering up your contacts. Now, on this tab for billing, this is where you can manage the customer's billing. So if you're selling subscription packages or one-time purchases, anything in here, memberships, you can create the packages, you can add the purchases manually. Of course, you can sell them online, but you have the full system on the back end to manage all your purchases and subscriptions and credit cards, invoices, and all that good stuff. So that's all here for you to manage. You got to connect your Stripe account for the billing features. I did another video on that, setting up your Stripe. But that's all for this video. I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of some of the most common features that I like to use in the conversation section. So hope you guys enjoy setting this up and using it in your business. Have a great day. Bye.